Hi everyone, my name is Arla Kate and welcome back to my channel, Kate's Wanderlands. Earlier this year, we flew on Turkish Airlines Business Class for the first time. We already knew that their customer service wasn't too good based on reviews and blogs that we read. However, we didn't really know how bad it really was. We booked our flight several months before our trip and chose our seats way ahead of time. And multiple times the airline changed them due to operational issues. So we've had to call customer service to voice our concerns and get our seats changed back to where we initially booked. However, every time we would talk to somebody, they would just raise their voice and interrupt you every time you try to talk to them. So it was beyond frustrating to even get any assistance over the phone. So we hoped, of course, that the flight would be a different experience. And it was. This was a newer plane, so the seats were updated. Most of the flight attendants were nice. Some were nicer than others, as expected. The seats were comfortable. The TV screen was large. There were numerous movies to choose from. They had noise-canceling headphones. They gave out refreshments prior to the flight departing. They gave you a hot towel, all that to get you comfortable beforehand. We appreciated the Ferragamo toiletry kit that they gave out. It was a really cute bag, one for men and one for women. Dinner service was efficient and the food was actually quite good. They came around with carts and they just tell you what's available and then you let them know what you would like to eat at that time. After dinner, they came around and picked up the plates and then served dessert again from a cart, and you could choose which items you would like to eat. After dinner, they do a turn down service so that you're ready for sleep if you want to. The seats do lie down flat completely. However, the footwell is quite small, so just be aware of that. We had a layover in Istanbul for a couple of hours before heading to our destination in Italy. So the one thing we were actually looking forward to was seeing the business class lounge because we've heard pretty good things about it. However, it did take us forever to get there. I think we walked at least 30 minutes from where we landed to where the lounge actually was. This airport is massive, and I encourage you to avoid any layovers less than 2.5 hours if you want to make it to your destination, because you'll be stressed and out of breath trying to go to your gate.
Huh? Okay. Oh, 160 meters. Okay.
Finally, we made it to the lounge. It was very spacious and quite impressive. There were different seating areas to choose from. Some were more comfortable than others. There were also several food, drink, and dessert stations spread out throughout the lounge. There's a display of Turkish Airlines history if you're interested. Plus, there are complimentary postcards for you to take. Overall, the lounge was great, and it was a nice place to spend a few hours in before our next destination. However, Istanbul is definitely not our favorite transit airport. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.